If I ever actually go out and decide to share any of this audio, instead of just keeping this on my personal computer for safekeeping or record keeping just to put me on track when I feel like I'm off track, as if people hear this, there'll be two camps. One side that says, we love this stuff. We like this guy. And then the other side that will say, oh, he's crazy. What is he talking about? They'll go back and try to find anything wrong I've ever done to try to attack the character. We all know this. It's character assassinations. If you can't fight the content, fight the individual, the character. That's what they do. They do the same to Jim Carrey, make him sound crazy, but when you hear what he was saying, it was cold, hard facts. And they get mad. They get freaked out if you're not the person wearing a suit and the tie, speaking in sound bites on television, talking about the news that matters, while omitting the actual news that matters. You'll see, I do media. I do segments. I can speak in sound bites. They'll tell you what to do. Put on a suit and tie. Get a fancy background. Get good lighting on your face. And speak in sound bites. You may not be an expert, but just say it confidently. It's the game we play. It is. We believe if somebody wears a suit and tie and speaks in a certain way, it must mean that they're credible. And they might be, probably are, but they may not be. And someone that wears a ripped up t-shirt, dirty jeans, maybe even barefoot, must be crazy. So it's easy just to label that person as a crazy person versus actually listening to what they have to say. So yes, if I ever decide to put this out there, there'll be the side that says, we love his stuff. We get it. He speaks to us. But there's always a counterattack. He's a crazy man. He was in a sensory deprivation. What could he possibly be saying? Anybody that's in sensory deprivation, the scientists will come, the experts will come. What happens to the time when you're in sensory deprivation before you begin to hallucinate and go crazy? Yo, I'm not hallucinating. I'm removing the noise of this world to find clarity. And anybody that you know that will probably have a suit and a tie or put on the stethoscope or the Twitter followers that will say, this is what this person has, and then they will retweet and reshare. This guy in Cincinnati said this. I'm in the media. I get it. But we know this is true. We know the world that we're in. We know the systems that we're playing in. And we're just trying to get ahead. But how can we get ahead when the carrot is moving faster and faster and faster and faster, faster than we can run, faster than we can sprint, faster than we can get in a car? It is on its own jet plane and does not know when it will be back again. So if I ever decide to share it and they label me as a crazy person, just let me know. Just let you know. I already knew it was going to happen. It's like clockwork. But focus on the content. I mean, even look at the character. I do good work, so I'm not even worried on that end either. I think it's just about time that we start to reflect and understand the only way to steer this ship is that we all have to get on board and steer the ship together.